Well, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday. You know what that means, and welcome to the opening episode of our F1 Manager 22 career mode. Been looking forward to playing this game for a while, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight stuck into it. And here, there is a dope intro for the career mode. I would love to see this dope intro. I really would.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds, and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Alrighty then. So this could take a bit of getting used to. It could. But we shall see where it goes. So that's what we put on it. We're not going to be Mercedes. We're definitely not going to be Mercedes. That's for sure. No, nothing against Silver Arrows, but that's not for me. So, how do we change? I want to introduce you to all the teams here. So first off, we do have the Mercedes outfit.
Although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second.
I wouldn't mind if the audio stopped. There we go. Thank you. You got Sir Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Kingsley's second best driver. Car is number 3, driver's number 1. They got the reserve driver of Nick de Vries. There's race engineer Pete Bonington. They got Lewis Hamilton's engineer. And there's the history of the Mercedes team. Right, Red Bull, Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen. They want to win the season, be constructors champions as well. Overall, they're actually pretty good. Second, and first in headquarters. Who's their reserve driver? Sebastian Buemi. Oh, I'd fire him straight away. There's Rocky Gianpiero Lambassi. Everybody you see and hear in this game is a real person, by the way. A real person who works in F1. Ferrari, the Scarlet Prancing Horse, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz. First in car performance, third in driver, first in staff, third in headquarters. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. Their reserve driver is Antonio Giovinazzi, the former Sauber and Alfa Romeo driver. And there's the history of the Maranello outfit now. McLaren, who want to be a construction champion. Rick Bobby, who's no longer with McLaren as of next season. So that's that. There's Cheeky Lando. They're 8th in car performance. That's a bit disappointing. Reserve driver Stoffel Van Dorn. I thought the reserve driver was someone else. We'll have to check that out. Alpine. Now this could be a contending team. There's King Alonso. They want to finish 4th and be constructors champions. Esteban Ocon. That's actually a balanced team. 5th in car performance. Who's their reserve driver? Oscar Piastri. We'll definitely be keeping him, unlike what the team did in real life. Alpha Tauri with Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. They want to be a podium contender. 6th, 8th, 6th. That's not too bad. Their reserve driver Liam Lawson, the Kiwi. So no one's got Yuri Vips as their reserve driver. That's probably for the best. I would say probably for the best. It may or may not be for the best. Aston Martin, the good old British Racing Green Team, Sebastian Vettel, 4-time champion of the world, and Hollywood Lance Stroll. I should take over this team just to sack Stroll. It's not your daddy's team anymore, it's mine. Nico Hulkenberg's their reserve driver. I didn't think he was the reserve driver. I thought it was someone else. Honestly thought it was somebody else. Williams. With Nicholas Latifi and Alexander Albon. So this would be a proper career mode if I took this lot. Reserve driver Jack Aitken, the talented Brit driver Jack Aitken. He might be a possibility to replace Latifi. 9 constructors titles for the Williams. Could we take them back to the glory days?
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo with young Chinese superstar Guan Yu Zhou and Valtteri Bottas. And my phone just went off. Hey, they're 4th in car performance. That's pretty impressive. We'd need to keep an eye on them if we go for a midfield team. Haven't won a constructors title, but they are one of the oldest teams going around. And the
Haas
American outfit Haas with Mick Schumacher, who is right there, and Kevin Magnussen, the Great Dane himself. That's not a bad-looking team either. But I actually do know who we're going to do with. Pietro Fittipaldi's their reserve driver. I didn't know who the Alfa reserve driver was. Who saw who the Alfa reserve driver was? I can't remember for the life of me. But, like I said, I know who it is we are going to go with. I had a long think about this, and I thought to myself, it's going to be either AlphaTauri or it's going to be another team. And then I thought to myself, well, for the memes, it should be this other team. So we are not going to take over AlphaTauri. We're going to take over Alpine. We're going to have one of the best minds around with one of the best drivers around. And we're going to take Alonso back to the big time. That's if he doesn't retire by then. And if he does, then we've got Oscar Piastri as a backup. Hey! So, this is the team we are going to pick. I think this is a good team. Nice in the midfield. Nicely done there. So
Alpine was a new name in 2021, bringing F1 drivers Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon back into the spotlight. Alpine finished the 2021 season in 5th place in the constructors' standings, with their first race win secured by Ocon at the Hungarian Grand Prix. 2022 will be a formative season for Alpine as they return with the tried and trusted driver pairing of Alonso and Ocon. In a few years' time, with the right leadership, they could well become championship contenders.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting me there, Crofty. You fuck. Right then, let's get our team principal name in. So, those who don't know who I am Dirk Diggler. Can you imagine if you turned up on the first day? Hello, I'm your new team principal, Dirk Diggler. Oh, that's brilliant. I think we'll disable the first time guidance.
Alpine was a new name in 2021.
So, with that being said,
Fernando Alonso
let's go to the main screen.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Who are you?
I'm Audrey Mensa, one of the team's senior
Audrey
engineers.
Mensa.
Welcome to the team.
One of the team's senior
It's great to
engineers.
have you on board.
I don't remember you being with Alpine. I really don't.
Alpine had a great season in 2021.
They did have a great
And the whole
2021.
team have been working really hard to make the upcoming season even better. Let's get you shown around. As our new team principal,
They had a
you're
fantastic
responsible for a lot
2021.
of aspects of the team.
Esteban Ocon
Everything
won
from managing our
Alpine's
team's
first ever
growth,
race.
overseeing our finances,
True
and deciding
story.
on race day strategies.
The
will be in
Hungarian
your
Grand Prix.
hands.
I'm getting a bit fed up with you already. Did you want to shut up? She wants to
First
shut up.
An overview of the board. They're the ones who
Hey,
set
darling.
the expectations for the
Oi.
team. If they're
I'm
confident
trying
in
to
your
do some
leadership,
talking here.
you'll be fine. If they lose confidence, in
Although
you,
maybe I should have been the one
they
shutting up.
might look to
Ha!
replace you. The board
I'm
sets
sure
season
that
objectives
they'll be
for
very
the team to
confident in
achieve.
my leadership.
Reaching them will help keep
We are
confidence
going to
high.
take L plan,
So be sure to
and we are going
familiarise
to
yourself with
go
what's
back to
expected.
L front.
You'll want to keep an eye on
This
the
is a
long-term
fact.
objective for beyond this season as well.
This is a factoid of what we are doing here. We are going to take L plan and we're going to go back L front.
Let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season.
The next weekend is the first Grand Prix. God almighty, do you not shut up? Honestly, these people that don't shut up in video games, it's honestly ridiculous.
Once you do,
And I mean that, folks, it's utterly ridiculous.
You automatically sign back in if an important...
I know it's my first day. If you don't be quiet, I'll show you what it's like to be fired on your first day. Right, there we go. Good. Welcome to the team. This is your new inbox. It's good. Yep, okay. Inbox. This is good. Oh, I tell you what, this is looking
This is your calendar for the month.
Right, I swear to God now, right? If I find you, you're being fired. Okay? Right? Yeah, good, good. Right. So, that's the calendar. This is where we go for all. We got sponsorship events. Nice. Oh, we have got loads of stuff going on. So here's all the Grand Prix. All of the real Grand Prix that you see in real life. I wonder if we get to the sprint races, because I know there's sprint race that I think it's Imola, Austria, and was it Brazil? I think it was, yes. Final preparations for the car. Oh, performance targets. Nice.
One of my favourite places.
There's the two cars themselves. Look at those cars. They are absolutely banging. So we got Alonso is 40. He's got okay morale. His contract is expiring at the end of this season, though. So we'll keep an eye and see how he does. I know Ocon's contract goes for a while. Oscar Piastri's contract runs out. We are going to do our best to keep Oscar Piastri.
You can also select
that is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. This guy right here is talent. He is so talented. I cannot stress upon you how talented this guy is. He is going to be a star in F1. He's actually pegged to be the guy taking over Daniel Ricciardo in that McLaren seat. For one, I would actually like to see that happen.
From here, you can
Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. I wouldn't, because I would rather Daniel stayed.
Over time.
Ooh, here's a car facility. Nice. So, could we do some upgrades?
Don't forget
yes, we
to
can.
check in with the board often.
Ooh, nice. Here's the boardroom. I expected some guy to be sitting in the tops or mafia style up there. Ah, we do have the cost cap as well. So we cannot exceed the cost cap or we're a naughty boy. And I mean that, we're a very naughty boy. So, what we are going to do, I'm going to go and, we get an extra 6.5 million for merchandising. We get factory events, so I'll take some of this. Memorabilia room as well. Driver appearances, what's this all about? $8.5 million for our drivers turning up at press conferences. I will make sure that they are there. I damn sure will make sure that they are there. So, that is it then, folks. Day 0, as they say. So we're going to go do a few things off camera, and then we'll join you for the Bahrain Grand Prix on Saturday. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. We're going to have 2 NASCARs a week from now on, 2 F1 22s from now on, and 2 F1 managers literally on rotation. So, you're going to get to see a lot of motorsport content. So, in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind to no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We'll see you on Saturday for the next F1 manager. We'll see you tomorrow for some more NASCAR.